Hello, everyone, and welcome to your evening ritual practice. This practice is really going to help you ground down, wind down, and be a great time and space to end your day off right on a positive note. So, all you need today is a pillow and one block if you have it. If not, that is totally okay. You can definitely do this practice without any props at all. And then I wanted to start this practice off on a very ritualistic sense. So, if you have it nearby, you can pause this and you can go grab anything that you have. I have some sage over here that I'm going to light just to ground down, release any stagnant energy. So we're going into this practice with a clear sense of relief and willing to welcome in that calm, peaceful, grounding energy. So I will just go ahead and light this. And while I'm lighting this, I wanted to share with you all that my Infinite Ahimsa Haven Yoga membership just went live at the beginning of this month. It is a sacred space to evolve your yoga practice and lifestyle. So it does not only include the asana practices themselves, but it includes guided meditation, pranayama, soul connection with like-minded souls around the world, journal prompts, and music to help you ebb and flow and evolve through this journey of self-love and self-growth. So I would love to welcome you into the family. The information is in the show notes down below. So please feel free to check those out if you are looking for a spiritual community to delve into. Beautiful. We'll set this aside. I also recommend grabbing a journal because this is a beautiful way to end a night ritual by journaling anything that comes up, just to release and get anything in your head that you need out to help you rest more peacefully. Beautiful. Okay, when you are ready, ground down, root your sit bones into the earth, cross your legs for an easy seated position. Bring your palms over your knees and just settle in here. Settle in to the here and now present moment. Tap in to the natural, steady rhythm of your breath. Breathing in and breathing out, either out of your nose or your mouth, whichever one feels best for you in this moment. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your hands over your knees, and just observing how you feel right now in this moment. However you feel, honor each and every emotion. And let's begin with an inhale. Open your arms up over your head. Bring your palms to touch. On an exhale, lower your right hand to the mat and stretch your left arm over your head, open through your chest so your heart is faced towards the sky for a nice, yummy side oblique stretch, opening up through our intercostal region, our chest and our ribs, and the side body. Beautiful. Cocoon your body around in a big circle really expressive, and come over to the other side, opening out through your chest, sending your gaze to the sky, and feeling again that nice stretch all the way down your right body. Beautiful. Lower your fingertips. Center, realign, elongate your spine. On an inhale, look to your right. Say hello to that right shoulder. Back to center. Smile. Look to your left slowly. Say hello to your left shoulder. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your chin to your chest. Not too far. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, lower back, not too much, so we aren't hyperextending the neck or applying too much pressure. Just open up your throat chakra. Breathe out. Return back to center. Now I welcome you to take your block, if you have one, and you can set it just about right in front of you. Again, if you don't have one, you can still do this. Clasp both of your hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers, open out through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, fold from your hips and let your arms rise over your head. And you can just bring that forehead right onto the block. Inhale, rise again, open through your chest and your gaze to the sky. Exhale, lower your forehead to your block or to your mat. Feel that stretch all the way through your shoulders. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades back, send your gaze high. And last time, exhale, melt your heart and your forehead forward. Beautiful. Rise back to center. Keep your block right where it is located. That is the perfect location as we move into this next pose. Widen your legs. They don't need to be so wide like we're going into a split. This is a night practice, so it's very gentle, very calming. So just open it up so you still are feeling a good stretch through the inner thighs, but that you're still comfortable with. Okay, once you find that location or that position, lengthen through your spine, roll your shoulders away from your ears, smile. And exhale, walk your fingertips forward as you melt your forehead onto that block. And you can use any height that you'd like, lowest, middle, or high. And just allow your forehead to fall onto that block or to the mat if that's within your practice. Flex your feet so you're feeling that stretch not only in your inner thighs, but your calves as well. And keep that lengthening position all the way through your spine. Big, beautiful breaths here. Releasing tension from your hips and your legs. One more big goodbye. Inhale. And rise. Ease your way up on your last exhale. Neutral out your spine. Bend. You can move this block now off to the side. Bend your right knee in and bring your right foot flush with your left thigh. You can keep your hips in the same position, faced forward. Bring your left arm down onto the mat right alongside that left calf and rise your right arm over your head. You can bring your fingers to touch those toes as long as you aren't scrunching your body down, but you're opening up through your chest and your heart. Try the best you can to not suck in your ribs, but really keep them open, wide, expansive, breathing oxygen and life into this area. On every inhale, feeling your body widen and lengthen. On every exhale, feeling yourself get deeper into the stretch. Beautiful. Ease your way back up and bring your right fingertips back and press and lift up through your hips. Bring your left arm over your head wide. Very similar to a wild thing variation. And rotate that left arm down and around back into that side stretch. We won't be here for long. Inhale, open up, lift your hips up and out. Exhale, melt your hips to the ground, side stretch. One more time, just like this, big expansive breath. Inhale, open your heart to the sky, send your gaze high. Beautiful, melt your body back down to your mat. And let's go for this on the other side. Extend your right foot and bring your left foot to touch your right thigh. Melt your right arm right along your right calf and stretch open through your left arm and your chest. Bring those fingers to touch the toes if you can. Inhaling, opening. Exhaling, melting deeper. Again, feeling the side body stretch. Beautiful. Rotating your body, your left fingertips over and back, and lift up your hips to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale back into that side stretch. Inhale, open up wide, send your gaze to the sky. Inhale one more time. Having no luck with my mic today, so sorry if my audio is a little shaky. And last time, open wide. Beautiful. Come back and melt your way onto your mat. Bring both feet together for a beautiful butterfly bound angle pose. Bring them wide so your legs look like a diamond. Roll your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Lengthen and keep space and elongation through your spine. Inhale, roll forward, melt your heart and your chest. Exhale, roll up to neutral. Breathe through this dancing butterfly. Just a couple more times. Stretching out all parts of the body today. Last time. And rise. Stay here for just a moment. Or hold forward. Melt your chest forward and just hold this butterfly
butterfly restorative pose just for a few moments to really sink deeper into our hips. Give them some love tonight. Beautiful. Slowly rise, or if you're already lifted, begin to shift your body over and send your tailbone high to the sky for just a small downward dog. Walk out your dog if needed, stretching through the backs of your calves, spreading through all 10 fingers. Press your heels down now, find some stillness. Always breathing, always connecting back to your breath. Inhale, rise your right leg, three-legged dog, just for a moment as you transition in to your low crescent lunge. Drop your left knee to your mat. From here, bring your left hand, place it onto the mat as you rise and open out and send your right fingertips to the sky. Really focus on keeping your right knee just over your right ankle, opening out through the heart and through the chest. Pressing down through the top of your left foot. And just connect back to your breath here. Beautiful. Bring your left fingertips to your mat and send your right foot back into a downward facing dog. Press down into your heels. And on an inhale, lift your left foot high to the sky and bring it forward. Frame the left foot with your hands. Drop your right knee to your mat and press through your right fingertips as you lift and send your gaze and your left fingertips to the sky. Keeping everything open, bringing the thighs as if they're pushing inwards, staying in that steady streamline of energy. Maybe bring a smile to your face. Welcome in that peaceful, calming energy. Beautiful. Lower down your left hand. Send your left foot back for one last downward dog. Press and melt down into your heels and step your way into a goddess squat. At least that's what I like to call it, or a froggy squat. Open out through your hips. Spread your knees wide. Using your elbows, you can apply pressure just to deepen the stretch just a little bit more. Close down your eyes here. If you're finding that your heels aren't touching the ground, you can take your mat and you can roll it up 2 times just to create a little bit more lift for your heels, like this. Or you can always also use a block there or a book, whatever you have available. Inhale, deepen. Inhale, place your right fingertips onto your mat. Press that elbow into the knee and open out through the left side. Send your gaze to the sky. Lower down your left fingertips. Press your left elbow into your left knee and open through the right side. Smile. Always remembering to smile. Beautiful. Lower down your fingertips. And here I challenge you, if you can, sometimes I can land it. If you could try to gracefully drop your sit bones down onto your mat. Or you can always just use your hands, but if you want to challenge yourself just a little bit tonight, do that. So just drop yourself down. And come down onto your bum. Fold in your left knee, just like so, and bring your right leg over your left knee. Take your left arm and wrap that around your right knee for a seated spinal twist. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, send your gaze back. Twist. Breathe oxygen through your entire spine here. Such a beautiful stretch. Stretching not only through the spine, but also through the thigh and the shoulders. Beautiful. Do a little counter twist if you need it off to the left side. And reverse this on to your other side. Bending in your right knee and bringing your left leg over your right knee. Wrap your right arm over your left knee and send those right fingertips right behind you. As you inhale, lengthen, create space. Always creating space, and then exhale, twist back into your seated spinal twist. Beautiful. Come into that yummy counter twist over to the other side. Extend through your legs and roll your body back down to the mat, keeping your legs bent. Hug your knees into your chest and just give your lower spine a little bit of love, rocking back and forth, massaging the lower back. Take your hands and spread your knees open wide and bring the palms of your hands on your thighs, your ankles, or the inner arches of your feet for a lovely happy baby. Applying pressure and feeling your hips open wide and sink deeper into the earth. Keeping that tailbone flush with your mat. Can add a little bit of movement or any last movement that you need before we go into our final positions. Beautiful. When you're ready, bring your knees together, spine back to neutral. Drop your feet and heel toe your feet out to the wide length of your mat. The width of your mat. Drop your knees in to touch each other. You can place both hands over your womb, your belly, your sacral chakra. Feel your tailbone and your lower spine melt into the earth here. Such a restorative pose. And I welcome you to get up for a moment, if you have to grab your pillow and just place it right under your head. This adds just an extra sense of comfort and really allows you to tap into that grounding, winding down energy, as most of us sleep with pillows, so it really gives us that calming sense of energy as if we're lying in bed right now. Just breathing long, steady, equal inhales and exhales. You can choose to stay here with your knees knocked in together, or you can extend out through both legs, let the feet fall out, bring the palms to touch by your sides, and come into your final pose, Shavasana. It is time now to rest, to let go of all of the things that happened or didn't happen today. To provide space for a peaceful night's rest and for all the opportunity that will come tomorrow. You can stay here, or you can slowly, keeping your eyes closed, roll onto your side, coming into a fetal position. Breathing here. Press into your hand and rise to seated. Inhale in, bring your hands into Namaste Mudra at your heart center. Bring your fingertips to your lips to whisper, I love you to yourself. And bring your fingertips to your third eye to always honor your intuition. And bow to a beautiful night's rest. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this evening or whenever you are doing this practice on the mat today. I hope you're feeling more calm and peaceful and ready to just go into your bed and have a beautiful night's sleep. I do recommend, if you have some time, to do just a little bit of journaling on what came up for you. If there's anything still kind of fluttering throughout your mind that you just want to get out and release onto paper, that's always a beautiful practice. And I would love, again, to welcome you into Infinite Ahimsa Haven. I hope to see you in there. It's a growing community, and it is such a sacred space. Non-judgment, non-violence from Ahimsa in the title. And next month we are going to be delving into the topic of surrender, which is such an intense and beautiful and powerful practice to incorporate into your life. I hope to see you in there. Until then, I'll see you next Saturday right here on the mat.